Hello, my name is Abisai Luis. I go to World Language High School, and are doing artist sketchbook. So for the first drawing that you're about to see, it was sewing into a drawing. So how when I started out, I was trying to like figure out like how to make it like how to start it out at first. So like I was looking around all like places where like I can get inspired by, and then I just sucked out a rhombus, and like it looked familiar, and then I remembered, oh yeah, that's why, and then I started drawing it, and it's blocky S, and the reason why I remember that is because like back in elementary school, like every single kid just started drawing that S. I'm not sure why. I don't even know where it started, where it originated, but everybody started drawing it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I guess I should draw that. And basically, I used a needle and thread coat since like that was the only thing that I had, and I was like proud of myself because it's the first like time in a while since I sewed. And so for the second drawing, it was I was like told to draw an old timey character. So I was like, oh, uh, I was deciding I wanted to draw like a character from my own, but I'm pretty bad at that. So I decided to draw a character from a video game that I used to play, which was called Cuphead. And the character that I drew was called Cuphead. And when I started to draw him, it was like I didn't like wanted to trace because that would be defeat the purpose of drawing a character. So I just started drawing him like as a reference, and like I had like a little help from my friend where I just like sent him pictures, and he told me if it was off, and then I looked at it and he said, yeah, you're right, and I started making changes to it. I used the pencil, and then right when like I was satisfied with it, I just used a pen, and then right after that, I started coloring it with color pencils. Uh, yeah, color pencils, and then I used like I think I used a sharpie, and like I was really proud of it because it's like it was something that for me, in my opinion, was really good, and I was like really impressed on how well I drew that character. And so for the third picture, I had to do stippling. So I was like, oh, okay, let me just draw a flower because drawing flowers are like really nice, and I mean they like it's relaxing and calm, and sometimes sometimes simple is like really good, or simple is like the best form of like art, in my opinion. And basically, I just used like a regular old pen that I found, and I just started like dotting away or stippling away. And basically, for my final drawing, is a is a line mimic. So the professor was showing us how to like make little like lines, and they're like stacked on top of each other. So they were like really close, but they weren't even touching. And like, and then he showed me, and I was like, oh, that looked pretty cool. But like, what if I add like something else? So I started to draw circles on it, and then it looked really good. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me just add something else, and that's how the drawing came to me. So to me, it kind of looks like a little monster person with eyes that's distorted and that's looking at you. So at first, I used pencils, and then I used what's it called, pen, to like ink the important stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all of my artwork. Thank you for taking your time to look at this video, and that's pretty much it.